Happy Halloween from RiverBender.com. Now, back to our daily show.
Oh, 10 o'clock on the dot. No top of the hour news. Top of the hour belongs to Comfort Cuisine. Celebrating a year.
Right.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it, CJ.
Well, and I'm excited to have you in here just because, number one, I haven't had you on the show yet, so welcome in.
Thank you.
But number two, I got some great scones that we're going to try out here in a couple of minutes and give you an ultimate taste test here.
All right.
No pressure.
Right. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it.
So, Lori, what made you open up your location? It's formerly was Epiquarian Fair Space, but you have a great spot where you really can just find that perfect environment, and you did. I mean, this is wonderful.
Right. Yeah. I mean, for those that don't know, I'm at 4 East Broadway, just right up the street here, next door to Funky Planet Toys, if people know where that is. And I had been looking for a place like a kitchen that I could use to create food, kind of meal prep. Originally, I started out thinking I was going to do meal prep, and the space kind of landed in my lap, and I've just been going at it for a year, and I love it. It's just
so cool.
all takeaway heat and eat food.
Well, and so let's expand on that, because I think that's such a brilliant option, because honestly, so many people are busy right now, and that couple of minutes to find a good meal that's actually nutritious and not fast food is becoming harder and harder to find, and this is a great option for so many folks.
Right. I mean, it's all handmade, scratch-made, homemade food, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. It's all comfort food with the name of Comfort Cuisine.
Yep.
You know, it's going to be comfort food. So think meatloaf and beef stew and things along those lines, right?
Hearty meals.
Right. But I have a lot of customers that tell me that they prefer to have my food over, say, fast food, because they're busy. They don't like to cook. They're running kids all over the place with after school activities. So it's a great option for people on the go.
Well, this is really cool. And now what I think's awesome is that if you guys go to comfortcuisine.biz, here, let's go there together just so y'all get a taste of the website with us. Let me take off my lower third here so we can see better. But look at this. I mean, this is right here. I clicked on the menus page, or the tab right here, and it gives you this week's menu from the freezer pre-order menu and some great options. And is this up to date?
Right. This week I am featuring the chicken divan casserole, the veggie divan casserole. My menu changes every week, right?
That's cool.
So I always try to have a meat-based entree, heat and eat entree. I also try to have a vegetarian or a vegan entree. I also feature my lunch boxes. So every week I have 2 different sandwiches that I place into a lunchbox with a side and a dessert of your choice, as well as a soup. In the winter months, I do soups. In the summer months, I do salads.
Really cool.
As part of my lunchbox.
I love this. And honestly, what I think's great is, a lot of people, and it kind of surprised me, Lori, when I've had these conversations where folks are so busy, they can't tell me the last time they've had a really good home-cooked meal. Yeah. And, to have this opportunity where it might not be in their kitchen prep-wise, but just to come back and heat it up and really heat up a great meal that's, going to provide you with that food pyramid and keep you healthy.
Right.
This is a really great opportunity, not for only Alton, but for the Riverbend region that has that same struggle where it's like, oh, here I am Uber Eatsing McDonald's at 9:30 at night again. This is real good for you,
Right.
Or you can just, I don't know, go over to Comfort Cuisine and have that great chicken divan.
Divan, yeah.
Almost got it pronounced right. Casserole.
So if you don't know what that is, it's basically chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole.
That's really cool, though. And But honestly, those meals go so much further, and they bring that smile to your face.
Yeah. I mean, and my goal is to basically share my food memories. Everything. Cool. My family is very food focused, and all of my memories are around food, and I want to share that with the folks that come in.
Now, do you take your recipes from some of those past traditions that you've had, cooking in the kitchen, or do you develop new ones too? Primarily, I have a huge recipe catalog, as you might imagine. Yeah.
So most of the recipes, though, are from like my mom, my grandmother's, my aunt. My brother cooks as well, so he's
Is he a good cook?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So he's constantly finding recipes online and sending them to me and saying, "Hey, this would be good for the shop,"
That's really cool. Can I brag about you for a second?
Okay.
I'm a big animal lover, and when I know that there's a good, safe dog treat for dogs, I brag about it till the cows come home, because there's not a lot of options like that. And for those that don't have kids yet, like for me, I always like to treat the dog to something special, the puppy,
Absolutely.
once or twice a week. And you can have some apple cinnamon dog cookies available for purchase now. They're $2, and there's 3 treats in an order.
Right.
That is so affordable, and I love that, because you would think, especially for those type of items, they'd be a little bit more pricey, but just something we can add to our bag when we're leaving Comfort Cuisine and making sure our pets are taken care of too.
Yeah, and the dog treats are really starting to get some traction.
Oh,
right?
I bet.
People are learning about it. In fact, I was out for a couple of weeks.
Were you really? That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, but they, and I kind of have a couple different recipes that I rotate through, but the apple cinnamon tend to be the most popular right now.
Now, how do you perfect the dog treats? Because I know there's probably some ingredients that you can't put in there that you can. Is it just really weighing that out and seeing what kind of matches up for that palate?
Well, I have 2 dogs of my own.
There you go.
So they are my taste tester.
I love it.
Yeah.
And are your dogs featured on the website?
Yeah, actually.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I have a picture of my English bulldog Hobson and there they are.
Look at 'em.
And my French bulldog Mr. Tibbs. We no longer have Hobson with us, but we have another Frenchie now whose name is Bruno, and he's an absolutely sweet and totally crazy puppy.
Now, I got to ask you, because I just looked over. I was looking at your puppies, but now I'm looking at this lemon cream cheesecake, and that looks out of this world.
Yeah, that's and I love new recipes. So I'm constantly trolling the internet and looking for new recipes, and I've perfected kind of knowing what's going to work for the shop and what's not. And the lemon cream cheese cake was a new recipe that I tried out this week. Now the pistachio blondie that I have I've had that on the menu before. So
That's really cool. So what made you really get into Comfort Cuisine? Was there a moment where you just thought, there's not an option out there? Or what were those conversations internally and externally that led you to the spot you're at today?
Well, little history. In 2006, I had my own training and consulting business.
Really cool.
Yeah, I worked in the legal industry, and I did training and consulting for attorneys. But on the side, I opened a personal chef business. So I was going into people's homes and doing home prep for them back in 2006. Decided that I'd probably rather make more money, honestly, doing the training and consulting. So I left that behind. But fast forward to the pandemic, and I didn't want to go to the grocery store, didn't really want fast food, and I started ordering, some of the boxed meals,
okay.
right? And I really liked that concept of the boxed meals. It was easy. I worked all day from home. I came out of my office and just put together some dinner, right? Well, I left the company that I was working for. I retired back in 2023, I suppose, early 2023, and I decided I knew I was going to do something with food. I simply just didn't know what. I played around. I learned WordPress. And and I started writing a blog. The blog is down right now. I'm hoping to revive it, but I haven't really had a lot of time, right?
That's good.
Right. So the food blog was something that I've done. I am working to put together a podcast with a good friend of mine who has written a cookbook, and I decided to revitalize the personal chef business. I was looking for just a commercial kitchen that I could cook out of a couple of hours a week. And my friend said, you really should go in and check out Epicurean Fare. They have this really cool space. I walked in there, and it was just like the angels sang, right?
Right.
And turns out that they were getting ready to, move their operation up to Luciana's, where they were. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, look, if you're ever going to move or whatever, get in touch with me. I'd love to rent or buy this space. And that's how I landed at that space at 4 East Broadway.
That's really cool. You got a moment to stick around?
I do.
We're going to take a quick pause here. More conversation comes your way after I pay some bills right here on this Friday morning, the 25th day of October. More coming to you on Roku TV and RiverBender.com next.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Linux system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
I had an amazing experience with Dr. Haug and her team. I came here when I was 10 years old to get my braces on. Now I'm 28 years old, braces off, and I get so many compliments on my smile. It's helped me thrive in my career as a news reporter, and also as Miss Missouri USA, I took the stage with confidence, knowing my smile was gonna make me look like $1 million. I've never felt better and more confident because of my smile.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Welcome back to our daily show on RiverBender.com. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
10:12, welcome back to our daily show. It's 62 degrees in downtown Alton on this 25th day of October. Lori, the sky is the limit on this. I really do believe so. I love it, and I'm so excited to try these out. But you celebrated your 1 year. Now, what were those feelings like? Because no one really understands how difficult that first couple of years could be, and it seems like you really just have the hat on and you are just rolling with it, and it's great to see that.
Well, thank you. Yeah, the first year was a big learning curve, right? You figure out what works, what doesn't work, who your customer base is. I mean, I generally thought I knew who it was, right, when I started, but it really starts to solidify. And I'd say just within the last few months, things have really started to come together. I'm getting to know exactly how much food to prepare every week, so I don't have a ton of extras.
This is so cool.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for you. Well, and honestly, I just keep driving back that point where everyone is kind of getting fed up with the same food options when it comes to quick service, because we're going and going, and to have an option now where you can look ahead and see what's on the menu. And how do we pre-order this? Is pre-orders really the way to go? Can we walk in and ask for meals too? Sure. Now, pre-orders, I take pre-orders Sunday to Wednesday every week for the following week. Okay. So you get a 10% discount if you pre-order. You can do that on my website. You can call me. You can text me. You can email me. You can just come into the shop this week to pick up a sandwich and say, hey, I'd like to pre-order for next week, and we can do it in person. But you can also just stop into the shop and pick up something. The one thing about pre-ordering is that it guarantees that I'm going to have food for you, whereas I might run out if you just pop in on a Friday. I may not have something that you want. It's just the security of it. Correct. And now I got to ask, did I spell your name wrong on the lower third? Is it Lori? Yes, it is. Okay, I was getting nervous because I saw Lolly. What's Lolly mean? Oh, Lolly is my nickname. Okay, I was getting so nervous. I'm like, I kept looking at the website and seeing the email, and I always botch something in interview. No. I'm like, wait a minute here. No, that's my nickname. I have 3 nieces, and when they were little, they couldn't say Aunt Lori. I was Aunt Lolly. That's so cool. I love that, though, because that's really what small business is about, and really local business, not really necessarily small. And now, for your hours, when can we stop in and see you? I'm open Monday and Tuesday, 11 to 6, and then again, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 3. This is so cool. And now you can also get gift certificates for the loved one in your life. And what better gift than a great meal whenever you need it?
Yeah, I've had people come in and buy gift certificates for people who are like post-surgery or just had a baby.
Wonderful.
Or Christmas gifts. They're great stocking stuffers.
Well, I hate to get you guys all enticed for next week, but let's go ahead and do this. I'm on the website now. We're going to go on the scene here. Look at this. Whew! Is that ratatouille?
Yes, it is.
No way. Now, this is something that piques the millennial interest because we've always wanted to try this since the movie came out.
Of course. You're right.
Is it pretty good?
I guarantee there's no rat.
That's pretty good. But look at this. Guinness beef stew. That looks fantastic. Ratatouille, broccoli cheese soup, the sweet stuff, which we'll take a look at in a second. But look at this buffalo chicken salad lunchbox.
Right.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, that I've had on the menu several times, and it is very popular. I always try to do, especially in the winter months, I try to do a hand pie. The stromboli is, of course, like a pizza hand pie, but this one is in pizza crust, but a lot of them I do in puff pastry.
Really cool.
Last week I had a shepherd's hand pie. Whatever you can put into crust and bake, I'm all about it.
I love the affordability of this too. I mean, I'm serious because you look at it now. You go to any fast food restaurant, you get two, items. You're looking at $12 anyway. Mm-hmm. And now, I'm looking at this. A Stromboli lunchbox is $12.60.
That's on pre-order.
Pre-order.
Right, yes.
So but even then, that would still be about under $15.
Yeah, it's $14.
That's
right.
brilliant. Right. And was that a big focus that you had? Was to make sure that we can still make some great food that doesn't break the bank? Was that?
Absolutely. And in fact, I had somebody tell me I put too much food. I gave them too much food. And I said, well, I'd rather you tell me it's too much than not enough, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So here we're at, we've been talking for about 20 minutes, and I have these beautiful items in front of me. What did you prepare for me today this is your 1-year celebration?
Right. Today is my 1 year anniversary of opening my shop. So I'm doing customer appreciation. Down at the shop, I'm handing out these scones. I have a savory ham and cheddar scone with homemade apple butter, as well as a blueberry scone with homemade lemon curd.
Okay, now I got to ask you because I'm not the fanciest out there. Oh, I get it now because you put little scrapers in here for us.
Right.
Okay, hold on here. So how long does it take? Was this been a recipe in your family for a while, or is this your own?
No, this is just something it's a combination of what I found on the internet, and then I always try to put my own little spin on it. So
that's really cool.
A lot of my recipes come from the internet, and then I say, I think it needs this, whatever it is.
So with apple butter, have you always been an apple butter person?
I love apple butter, yeah.
You know what? I can officially say this is my first time using an apple butter.
You're in for a treat then.
That is amazing.
Oh,
that is amazing, and what I love is how moist it is too. It's perfect.
Well, I like the sweet and savory. Mm-hmm. So the ham is the savory scone with the slightly sweet and spicy apple butter. Mm-hmm. The blueberry scone, of course, that's one of my favorite breakfasts to make at home is blueberry French toast with lemon curd. And so this is just my take on it for my customers, which is the blueberry scone with lemon curd.
This is I'm excited for this one. Yeah. I'm really excited for this one.
Blueberries and lemon go great together.
Oh my God, that should be illegal. That should be illegal. This is fantastic. And now, can folks come in today and say hi? And are these available for purchase?
Well, I have them. They can come and I'm giving them out today. I hope to make maybe over the weekend or sometime next week. I'm going to make some larger ones for sale. But I just didn't get it done,
Well, you're only so you have so much time in the day. But folks, I'm telling you, this is amazing, and I'm so excited to stop by and see you in a couple weeks because I got to pick up some lunch, I think.
All right,
and
that'd be great.
What's the best way for us to place our orders? Is it the website or Facebook page?
You can always get to the website from the Facebook page. Mm-hmm. The website is great for pre-orders. And if you want to order something that's on this week's menu, you can either just come in or you can call me or email me or text me.
That's fantastic. Well, Lori, thank you so much for stopping by. Happy 1 year.
Thank you.
And we'll link everything in a write-up. I'm so excited for this. What a great option for the community. We'll take a quick break at 10:19. Little bit of change, more Daily Show on this Friday after this.